The Centers for Disease Control telling the country's governors to prepare for a large-scale rollout of the coronavirus vaccine by early November. Good Thursday afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Jordan Jagalinzer. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo is getting answers and reaction from Governor Charlie Baker today in Boston. She joins us live now with what she's learned. Audrey?
A letter from the CDC Director Robert Redfield asks governors to waive any sort of restriction that would prevent vaccine distribution facilities in their states from being fully operational on November 1st. Now, that's 2 days before Election Day. Governor Charlie Baker today telling me that he wants to see vaccines go through their full trials before being sent out to the people.
I get why people want the vaccine to be here tomorrow.
Governor Charlie Baker sympathizing with Massachusetts residents who are ready to roll up their sleeves in the fight against coronavirus. The Centers for Disease Control telling governors in a letter last week, states should be ready to distribute coronavirus vaccines on a large scale by November 1st. The date, 2 days before Election Day, raising eyebrows about whether or not the vaccine is being rushed. Western Mass News asked the governor to respond.
This shouldn't be based on a date. It should be based on a process and a set of protocols that are pretty standard operating procedure in this country when it comes to this kind of work.
Several vaccines have been fast-tracked for production before their third rounds of trials were completed. The head of the FDA has insisted the agency hasn't relaxed its safety standards, but says emergency authorization for use of the vaccine could be granted before phase 3 trials are done. In Massachusetts, the distribution of vaccines will involve people outside of government to help determine how they are given to communities in the safest and most equitable way.
I'm certain also that the federal government will have requirements around prioritization for vaccines.
Now, coming up on Western Mass News at 6, we speak with an immunologist who weighs in on who he believes might be the first on the list to get the vaccine should one come out in the fall. Reporting live, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.
Audrey, thanks for that live report. And for more coverage on the coronavirus emergency as it continues to develop, log on to our free streaming Western Mass News app.